Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about making space for joy and play, especially if we're on a healing journey, spiritual journey, any kind of self-help journey. As you can tell from my channel's content, besides the occasional, hair content, I tend to talk about healing, how to feel better, confidence, just things that overall help us heal. That's my kind of content, healing content. I started to look at that and I was like, is that all I am? Just a girl who likes to heal and just, say the word trauma 12 times a day. I'm more than that because I like to have fun. I like to do other things besides just heal myself all the time. But then I thought about my current routine, and I typically wake up, meditate, journal, do all the things. Then on the way to the gym, I listen to self-help podcasts, healing podcasts, how to, heal childhood trauma, heal this, heal that. I constantly absorb self-help content. I used to be like this, so there's a season for everything. I guess this is my season of just self-help and healing. My life started to feel like it was a project rather than me being a human who deserves being and joy. So the past couple of weeks, I've been trying to implement pockets of joy, pockets of fun, pockets of play per se. And I'm going to tell you how I've been doing it. So here's how I've been making space for joy and play during my season of self-healing and self-growth. So the first thing I've been doing is finally trying to do those exciting things that were on my bucket list, or things that I'm like, oh, that sounds so much so much fun. I'll get to it one day. I've been doing that for the past couple of weeks. And for example, I feel like I've been disconnected lately from my sensuality and just feminine energy physically. And so what I mean by that is I've been taking whole dancing classes. And I did that so I can build up confidence, meet other girls who just meet other women, and just to really get in tune with that side of myself of sensuality, dancing, just movement. Because one thing about me during my healing journey, I really found out that my emotions can get stagnant within my body, and movement has been such always a great way for me to let loose, of course, and to release energies that are just very stagnant in my body. So going to pole has helped me, feel more comfortable with my body, develop some self-esteem, self-confidence, because at first it was very scary, looking at other girls, comparing, am I not sexy enough? Am I not doing it right? Things like that. But then I started not care, and I was like, I'm coming for fun. This is for fun. I'm not going to be we don't know if we don't know. A stripper, but point is, I went there for fun. After a while, I started to just be like, okay, this is supposed to be fun, I'm supposed to feel good, and it's supposed to be a good time, rather than me going there do I look like the other girls? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it when it became fun, that's when I got better at it. So that's one thing I've been doing that's exciting. So the second thing I've been doing the past couple of weeks to incorporate more joy and play is just indulging in my inner child, doing whatever she wants. Childhood show or movie that's popping up, I'm like, you know what, let me rewatch that. Let me rewatch my favorites. Let me listen to some of my old music that I used to like when I was a child, like Cheetah Girls or Hannah Montana. Just really indulging in that side of myself and letting me just do it for the heck of it, not because, just doing it for the heck of it. All this joy and all this fun I've been doing has also been helping me on my healing journey by indulging in her, making her feel seen, her, and that she's worthy of love and fun, worthy of being taken care of. And I feel that's an aspect that's bringing me fun, but also allowing me to take care of her at the same time. So the third thing I've been doing is planning activities to look forward to. So the first two kind of go into this one, and in the sense that I book things far in advance, so I have something to look forward to. And even if I may be on the fence about it, I make sure there's money involved in the booking. I can't pull out now, we're committed, so I have to go. But of course, I know I'll have fun regardless. But it was just the pole class. I was like, do I have to go? I might cancel. But I paid money for it, so that's why I had to go. Say for this month, I planned a photo shoot. I booked certain things in advance so I can make sure I can follow through with it. Booked a concert, booked dinners and made reservations, things I can look forward to. Planning has always been so much fun when I follow through with the plan. Planning can just, kind of just simmer off into nothing, but if you actually follow through with your plans, planning can be so much fun. It's been so much fun for me lately because I've been making actionable steps with them, following through, so that's the third thing I've been doing. The fourth thing I've been doing is reducing my time on social media. And we all know social media is just terrible for us. We just know this. We know this. I didn't know on our phones we can actually make time limits for how long we are on each app. So for the app that, causes me the most distress is Instagram. So I made a 10-minute limit a day on Instagram. It sounds impossible, right? But somehow managed to do that. And so I've been making it a priority of all right, my friends' pictures, repost what I need to, and then laugh a little bit and then get off. And of course, there's some days where I slip up and extend the time, But generally, I'm not on Instagram more than 20 minutes a day. And it's been so helpful in my overall well-being. I can feel the inner peace that comes from getting off Instagram. I'm still a Pinterest addict and YouTube addict, because those two apps don't mess with my mental health that much. But Instagram, I don't go on Twitter anyways. Snapchat, I deleted. So it's Instagram. That's the cause. TikTok, I'm not even on TikTok that much either. So find ways to reduce social media usage. So like once you're more in real life, more present, this is known stuff, but it's actually when you experience it where you're like, whoa, people was right when they say live in the moment. Once you're actually here instead of just scrolling, people with anxiety like me, I feel like I can handle my anxiety more, my inner issues more when I don't have the apps involved. And the fifth thing that I've been doing is keeping consistent communication with my loved ones and friendships. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing amazing, I think, at like communicating with my friends because I really prioritize them and like my friendships because they're important to me. My loved ones, they're important to me. So maybe once every 2 weeks, once a week, I'll reach out, just check in if we're not talking, or if I haven't heard from you in a while, I'll check in, be like, hey, how are you doing? Hope you're well. And because like I know in a rough week, it's always amazing to have like a random text from a friend saying, hey, I miss you. Hey, I'm thinking about you. It can just it can just turn your whole day around, you know? So I try to continuously upkeep with my authentic, non-toxic friendships, keeping consistent communication with your good friends and getting rid of the bad ones. Getting rid of the bad ones. Okay. From the top, trying out new things that excite you, but are like that you've been wanting to do, but you've been too afraid to do. Do it because there's a reason why you want to do it. You know. 2, indulge in your inner child. What have you been doing when you were a child that you don't do anymore? Skateboard, draw, write. Just how about you indulge in your inner child a little bit and see what happens. 3, plan activities that you will look forward to doing. Plan out some solo dates, book some things that are happening in a month or 2 months so you have something to look forward to and actually follow through with them. That's when the fun starts, so you can continuously plan things and you're keeping your word to yourself. So it's just fun thing to do for yourself is plan things and follow through with it. It's building trust with yourself. That's what you're doing. 4, reduce social media usage. Just that's it. You reduce it, your peace increases. That's literally how it is. And 5, keep up communication with those you care about because time is short, life is short, and you never know how much time you have with your loved ones. So talk to them, communicate, check in, and just upkeep the friendships and relationships that you prioritize and that you really care about because friendships are so important. Like relationships are so important. So please upkeep with them as much as you can. You don't have to talk to them every day or every week or whatever. Just upkeep and maintain. That's how I've been incorporating joy and play into my intensive healing journey the past couple of weeks. It's been really helpful. So hopefully these tips help you, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. Bye.